Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andy Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Look at Lydia. Was she ready? What's that, Lydia? Are you ready to make a house? Hell yeah, let's make a house. This is one of the best DLCs that have ever come out for any game ever. Period. Let's go ahead and start out with a small house layout. It's very ingenious, right? They make relevant the small towns like Falkreath, Dawnstar, or oh crap, I forgot the other one. Point is, there are 3 small towns, right? And you can buy a small plot of land that make all of this. Okay, we need quarried stone and nails. Cool. And anyway, I really enjoy doing these things. Not necessarily because it's kind of like a fetch questy type of thing, but it I don't know, man. I don't know how to really explain it. It's fun. I guess that's the best way to say it. It's just fun. I'm going to have to go buy some more iron. I think maybe this episode is just going to be me doing this, because this kind of feels right. I want to get this house built. So we need to do some quarried stone. And quarried stone's pretty cool because you don't have to get 3 sets of material and then stop mining. You can continually mine infinitely. You can just leave your character there to do the wackies on some stone as we do some real talk, right? So, real talk. Hey guys, question of the day. What type of living situation do you want to have? Or what living situation do you already have? Or what is your opinion on ownership of property, right? What's your dream? What's your aspirations? Do you want to have a house in the suburbs where you're on a 1/4 acre lot with neighbors really close to you and you have a small fenced-in yard that's easy to maintain and you just kind of enjoy your home life without any external yard work? Or are you the person who wants a 10-acre plot of land that has 20 or so head of cattle and kind of makes an agricultural life of it? Are you the type of person who wants to have a tiny home that lives in a trailer park? Or, there are many different ways to exist on this earth, right? It's mind-blowing the amount of choice that you have, or at least the amount of dreams you can dream. And maybe that's the best way to put it. Everyone in this world is allowed to have dreams and goals and aspirations. Nobody can take that away from you. And no, you are not an idiot for trying to aspire to something better than yourself, right? For anybody who shames anybody else for trying to think that they can achieve something that's hard and ridicules them for doing so, they are terrible people, and you should distance yourself from them immediately. Fight for what is right. Fight for your own self-satisfaction, because you're the only person in your own life who's going to do that for you. Alright, off the soapbox. First, house foundation. Bam! I'm not going to just rifle through this because I think it's something that's fun. There you go. We have our foundation set. That's what the size of the house is going to be. Very excited. And yeah, I'm surprised how fast that concrete got set up too. I don't know if y'all have ever done any type of construction in your life, but I've done a few jobs, let's say. Okay, for this one we're going to need clay. Okay, cool. Know totally how to do that. So there you go. There are the posts. He slams his fist against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. That's if anybody's a Stephen King fan, that's from his book It, or the movie. I don't know if it's exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's in the book. Pretty sure. I have. That's a terrible thing. I quoted a book, and actually I've never read the book. I've watched the movie, but still. It on 2 separate VHSs is still a pretty good movie. I mean, it's a dated 80s movie, it's still fucking scary as shit. I mean, I'm not knocking Tim Curry, Tim Curry is a wonderful actor. He Rocky Horror Picture Show, Home Alone, etc., etc. Muppets Treasure Island. You know, he was also in a video game. I forget what I think it was not Counter Strike. It might have been Counter Strike. Point is, Tim Curry as Pennywise the Clown is terrifying. I mean, he just like Jaws, right? Jaws scared an entire generation of kids into being scared of the ocean, being scared of sharks. Tim Curry has the bragging rights to say that he scared an entire generation of people who hate clowns. And, you know, am I right? Am I wrong? Is that an opinion? You decide, I guess. I think it scared a shit ton of kids. I'm not scared of clowns. I watched the movie, but I know a lot of people who cite that movie as the reason why they're scared to death of clowns. It's just how it is. There we go. Let's put up some walls, shall we? Let's take a look. There we go. There we go. And I know I'm fat man walking, but that's just how it's going to be. We don't even have the doors yet. Let's just imagine. See, look at that. That's professional, right? See all the woodworking up there and the individual panels. I absolutely love it. See, this is exciting. Like, if you ever go, this is cool, man. Look at that. The butterfly effect. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's just take it. Because beautiful things are meant to be taken, right? That's terrible. That's not my opinion. If nature is the way it is, you need to leave it where it is so it can stay beautiful and recreate itself and maintain the balance, right? We take too much from the earth and we'll never have any of it. Let's go ahead and do the floor, and we're going to go ahead and do the framing for the roof, and then we'll take a look. There we go. This is the thing, man. Like back then, there are some places that were really good at making ships, but they didn't know how to make houses. So there are some places in the world where the early homesteads were actually just upside down ship holes. They made the ship holes the roofs, or that's how the Vikings made their longhouses. You know, they took their ships and they made houses of them. And let's go ahead and put it on the roof, and we'll do the door. Hell yeah. So our homestead is officially done. We can add all these other things. If we had enough stuff for the smelter, I would do that, but we don't. We need iron fittings, iron ingots, and then we'd be able to do it. So we need iron, essentially. But our house is done. And we're still fat men walking. But well, no, I need to deposit the clay and the quarried stone over here, don't I? Let's go ahead and do that. There's stuff. Look at that. Like I said, they gave me plenty of stuff for making the house. I was just too excited, and Jesus, I could have took the stuff and I didn't. So there's the clay, and we need to get rid of the quarried stone. That starts with a Q, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and deposit that. There we go. We're not fat man walking anymore. Outstanding. So there we go. This is our first look into our house. Are you guys excited? I certainly am. And the cool thing about this is this essentially just turns into the initial walkway whenever you get into your manor. Like it gets nuts whenever you actually get this stuff going. But anyway, let's do this, man. I don't want to. There we go. See, I want her to. That's what it's called, a steward. But before that, we need to go ahead and take her equipment off. We need to take these dragon bones and start fat man walking again. Just take everything. There we go. And then our beautiful goth princess Lydia gets to live forever in our nice little homestead.
I'd be honored to be your steward.
There we go.
Fine steading here.
So she takes over, right? She protects the house. She makes improvements to the house as we need. She gets you building materials. She buys furnishings for the house. Stuff like that, right? Let's go ahead and do that.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Okay, perfect.
Very good.
So it's just 1,000 gold, and she fully furnishes your small house. And that's totally cool with me, right? So let's go ahead and leave, and then come back in and see what handiwork Lydia has done for us. And I'm going to go ahead and take a drink. Why not? So how's y'all's days been? Again, this is the Sunday before Memorial Day, the 24th of May, 2020. The cool thing, I don't know, man. Like, there's this idea. Alright, we're going to go and hop back in. There we go, Lydia. Where are you running off to? Oh, you're just running off. Okay, roger that. There's a really cool idea. Everybody seeks... Well, not everybody. Well, I guess she didn't do it, did she? That's kind of surprising. Maybe I needed to wait for her to do her actual thing. Either way, I'm kind of in trouble because I'm over encumbered with all the crap that I took from her. And I'm not going to be able to fat man walk to anywhere significant for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I sure do love these stone statues, though. I mean, you may not like the specific, but there's a lot of detail, right? Like, some dude individually came through, excuse me, and they shattered it. They created all the cracks for the surface of the... It's just awesome. I really do appreciate all game developers that actually give a shit about their jobs. And, you know, all aspiring game developers. Like, I really wish I learned how to actually make video games. That would be great. Anyway, how about this? Let's see what we can do. Since that big reveal of the house kind of fell through. I just got a text message. I do apologize, guys. I forgot to silence my phone. Let's go ahead and make a main hall, shall we? That sounds fun. So... The cool thing is that's the original house that you get to make, and then the main hall is this gigantic sectioned off area back there. Like, this is going to become a gigantic manor, which is exciting for me. We need iron fittings. Okay, I know we did get some iron from that chest, which is good. Let's go ahead and make some iron fittings. Hey, look at that. We're also upgrading smithing, which is the absolute best scenario we could possibly be in. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got to make the door first, which is odd, but it is what it is. So there we go. Okay, so I need to take my stone, and I need to get some more saw logs. So we'll take that, and I hate to say it, but we're going to have to fat man walk to Lydia, who is walking away from us at this point. Oh, look at that. There's a mineable, is this iron ore, I think? Shit, yeah, dude, iron ore, that's awesome. Okay, let's buy some building materials, shall we, Lydia?
Of course. What are we running short of?
Lumber,
See to it at
please.
once. Is there anything else you need?
Anybody who buys stone or clay is mental. Because you saw me in the beginning of this episode get those materials. Like, it's not hard. Don't be lazy. Just take a couple of minutes to get that. So we got enough lumber, not labor, excuse me. She's doing the labor. But let's go ahead and do this. And there's a special little someone that I want to adopt, but we'll get to that maybe in the next episode, shall we? Let's go ahead and get the foundation, main floor, wall framing. Okay, so here's the problem. Now we need more nails. We need more nails. That's a simple thing. Okay, let's do that. Down to building materials. We need more nails, need more nails, need more nails. So we're officially out of iron now, or at least for things that we need for... So if we need, let's say, hinges or other things, we're kind of SOL. But it is what it is. We might be able to make it. Who knows? And we need a roof, which we need 15 more nails. Cool. So, we are going to have to go get that. Which, again, guys, is half the fun, right? Let's go ahead and deposit the dragon things. That'll make it a little easier. Oh, we don't have much gold, do we? That's a little scary. We spent most of our gold getting the logs and all the other things, huh? That's not good, guys. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That's not good. We don't need these. We need to go ahead and deposit some weapons, I guess. Okay. Just what we got to do right now. We just got to be able to make it. There we go. Perfect. So let's go get some iron ore, or not iron ore, excuse me. Some iron ingots. That's what we need. What's this right here? Buy lumber for your house. Yep, way ahead of you guys. Whatever. Yeah. Well, no, we can't because the blacksmith's dead, isn't it? Are both of them dead? The husband and wife are dead? I have to look. Like, this is terrible because I really do love the blacksmiths in Whiterun, but we have to check. I don't know, because both of them can buy and sell stuff. The man and the wife. So it is what it is, right? But these ash piles are not making me very man. I really hate it if she's just outright dead. I'm really going to hate it. And if she is, and her husband's dead, that'd be terrible. That'd just make me very upset. And then, we're going to have to rely on Falkreath, which, is fine. But Whiterun's just so much better, I mean, it's Whiterun. This is terrible. Don't tell me they're both dead, dude. I hate it. Alright, who's seeing me right now? That lady over there is. Cool. Well, I know for a fact that I at least need to smelt some things. Maybe, if I didn't already do that. Which I did. I apologize for wasting your time. I think there's a back entrance, but we'll see. Yes, there is. Wonderful. Hidden. In we go. That's my fault. Got a little bit too overzealous. But, I'm pretty good at locksmithing. Not locksmithing. Yeah, locksmithing. I'm pretty good at it. Used to do it in the Navy, too, to tell you the truth. I didn't have the certification for it, but I was in charge of doing most of the cipher locks and whatnot. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, they're super dead, dude, which sucks. I really enjoyed them, and all this is stealing, which I don't want to steal. Man, this is upsetting. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's at least see what they have in their strong box, right? I mean, we wouldn't be responsible thieves if we didn't do that. Here we go. Oh, well, messed that up. Sorry. Oh, alright, so it's up. There we go. Got some gold. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Typically the pawn shops have iron, but they don't have iron in copious amounts. That's the problem, right? I need to sell some stuff because I know I don't have gold anyway. So let's go ahead and stop by this pawn shop, which, yes, I remember. Yeah, he's dead too. Man, that sucks. Okay, that's upsetting. Actually, there's another blacksmith here. And he is up at the companions. I'm sorry, I'm making y'all motion sick, ain't I? They're up here. Oh, actually, since we're in Whiterun, I get to do something that I absolutely love to do. This little beauty, Lucia, yeah, I'm gonna rescue her. I'm sorry I'm skipping over her dialogue, but the episode's getting pretty close to being over, and I need to wrap this up. I could adopt you if you want. Would you like to come home with Papa? No, I don't. What are you talking about? Oh, she's sad. That's right, I don't have a kid's bed. I just broke that kid's heart. Oh, that's so terrible. I absolutely hate that, dude. Look, kudos to anybody who has enough love in their heart to adopt kids. Like, thank you. You're doing a bigger civil service than I've ever done, right? I have a buddy. I'm not going to name him here, but he knows who he is. He's taken in a young lady that he doesn't have to take care of, but he and his wife have taken it upon themselves that to take care of her, like to give her a better life than what she has kind of gotten so far, right? I love them to death. I wish I could. I don't have their permission to say their names right now, so I won't. But the point is adopting is a necessary thing. Do it if you can, because it really makes the world a better place. Now, again, yeah, there's the counter argument to where you can easily say, hey, stop having kids. There are too many kids in the world. We don't need any more. And yeah, that's a valid argument too. But to all those who adopt and give of their hearts and are good people, thank you very much. You do more for the world and for society than I ever have or will. And I have a lot of respect, especially for my buddies who are doing that out of the kindness of their heart. They don't have to do it, but by God, they're making somebody's life a million times better, and I respect them for that. So shout out to them. Anyway, we got the iron. This is what I was talking about, longhouses. They use ship holes, and they flip them over. Anyway, I'm side tangent. All right, there we go. Perfect. Hi, I'm Andrew Campbell, and this is Holtec Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. This was episode 22, if you can believe it, of the Skyrim playthrough, the Wacky chapters with Butterscotch the Warrior. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time for episode 23. Let's go kick some ass, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.